Last night I sat down at the desk and took the time to watch the Dubio speedrun I did in an attempt to try and remember the levels. And today I would like to reattempt the speedrun and see how much time I can save just from remembering how to beat certain levels that I didn't remember the other day. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Dubio. Simple puzzle game. 2 mechanics. Jumping and bouncing. To beat a level, you have to collect a diamond. Now the triangles in the bottom left are collectibles. And to get the collectible, you can only click a certain number of times. So this level, to get the triangle, I could only click and hold 1 time. So since I clicked twice, I did not get the triangle. This one I don't remember how to do to get the triangle, but I'll get it eventually. This one I do remember. I basically ignore bouncing on each of these just to go and rebound off the wall. And as you'll note, and I may have said it before, or the other video, the levels are divided into sets of 4, and each will have a different color. This one is pink, and basically each set of levels, each 4 set of levels, teaches a new mechanic. And so the first couple sets are introductions. How to play the game, teach you the mechanics. All good stuff for learning how to play. And the green one I remember is the first one where the game shows you how to bounce. So clicking and holding, the ball gets bigger, and when the ball is big, it can bounce. Which introduces, well, the second of the 2 mechanics, and really opens up the different sort of puzzles that can happen. Nice. Yeah, that one was a 1-clicker. This red set of levels is basically putting everything the introductory levels have shown and using all of them together. So after this set of levels, I guess more advanced mechanics will be shown off. I think I could go solve that a different way. Yeah, and so this, as you can see, part of the level is invisible, and when the ball gets closer, the level shows itself. It can get a bit tricky with some of the more advanced invisible levels. The gray level here is showing a new mechanic where there can be more than one diamond to beat the level. I learned this the other day. The one-click solve. Faster than last time. This one can be done in one click. I don't remember how to do it, so I'll do it the safe way. That wasn't correct, but it worked out. Or I guess it's not the way I wanted to do it. This, what is it, light blue is showing some underground tunnels that can be used. Yeah, these ones are great. And I don't have any, not advanced in the time split, live split, to show like personal bests for certain levels. Yeah, so that way, the way I did it, I just ignored the right. But I think eventually I would like to learn how to do that with the live split, so I can see if I'm on pace for a PB, or even just a PB for a certain set of levels. I think I could have held and bounced off the center, but I don't think I wasted too much time on that. Alright, this set of levels is showing that teaching you how to bounce off the wall. That'll be useful later on. And this is putting together the bounce off and the tunnel. Wait, I don't know what that is. I don't know why that happens. Is it because I held my mouse down and moved it? I'm not sure. It might be actually. Okay. And I think this one is teaching bouncing off the ground. Something like that. Just slowly introducing more and more different puzzle elements to eventually make them pretty tough. This set of levels, well, it all goes away after a while. And you just have to remember the map. Alright, I'm gonna bounce off, then hit the... I think that's the right angle. And a good strat to do if you can't remember every piece is to place the mouse cursor over where a key part of the level is. And there is a map or a level where I'll show that off. This one, I think I can do this in one. Yeah, there it is. Okay. This is another one click, so I'll go back around and then just hold. Beautiful. This one I have to bounce off. Then click and hold. Beautiful. It's a very calming game. Portals. This is teal. The teal set introduces portals. And portals can get a little, a little crazy. And as I said in the last speedrun, this is the level that took me the longest to beat. I just didn't understand it. Is that enough higher? It is enough higher. Didn't freak out, didn't reset. Because I thought maybe I could still make that on the rebound. A new level set is introducing the mechanic of gravity shifting. A fun one. I think I could have held and bounced off that right wall to save a play. There's no worries. And this one I don't know how to do. I don't think I know how to get the triangle on that one. Yeah. Cool. I had to fine tune where I bounced off. Otherwise, I don't know if I would have gotten that. I think I'm gonna bounce off just to be safe. I don't remember the angle I do that at. This one, the level disappears as you collect more diamonds. So be careful on that one. Okay. I'm gonna come back for that diamond. Beautiful. This is the one I put my mouse on to remember where it is. I messed that up. I'm supposed to, I think, not jump there. I forgot to put my mouse there. So I did forget where it was. Yeah, hit it like that. Exactly right. Beautiful. This one I'm going to bounce off the ground, then go back. There's a hole that I have to jump over. Nice. Alright, the green levels. Here stuff phases in and out of tangibility. So just keep track of which ones will be a wall when you pick up each diamond. Okay. That is portals and bouncing off the ground, I believe. No, I have to do it here, yeah. There it is. There it is. Okay, and I bounce off right here. Is that right? Yeah, that still works. Okay. I bounce off the top. There it is. Okay. So on that first go around, I bounced off too low. And this one, really just building up momentum. Using the gained height from the speed. I think one more. Yeah. I always take one extra go around just to make sure I have the height. Gravity. Go down and then get the one on the ceiling. Alright. So don't get this one. Okay. So clicking and holding and then dragging the mouse opens up whatever menu that is. And this one I just have to not bounce off. I just have to hit this wall and then jump off like that. I think that one got me last time. The auto solver. But yeah, Dubio's a fantastic game. If you ever want to check it out, go for it. I'd recommend it. Okay. I wonder what the faster way to do that is. Okay, I got it. Took me a second to remember. I got there in the end, though. Couple seconds down, but I'm happy with that. I'm going to bounce off the wall. So the angle of that last diamond was off. Oh, that's not going well. It's alright. I'm really not too worried about it. How do I? There it is. Alright. This is the invisible ball. I actually got too much air. Cool. Slightly too early on that. Much too early on that one. Wait, where's the ball now? I think that worked. Cool. I wasn't sure there. Beautiful. This one should be first try. Nice. As long as I get that first bounce. Yeah. Okay. This one's a gravity one, isn't it? Whoa. I don't know what happened on that first go around. Right. That one I do understand what happened. Okay, this one I have to go around. And now I just hold the bounce. Yeah. Alright, getting close to the end. One of these levels took the longest last time. I'll point it out when I get there. Slightly too late, I think. That should do it though. It was this level. I took the time to learn this one. And what it is bounce off and go back in the portal. Look at that. So much faster than last time. Bounce off the wall, go through the portal, get the next diamond. Nice. Okay, last floor set. The symmetrical ones. Good. Just find that. Yeah. Find the flow. Time's coming up. Time. All right. 23:57. A whole almost 10 minutes faster than last time. Just from learning all the levels. Well, almost all the levels. One or two I did forget. But overall, I'm extremely pleased with how that went. So yeah, that's Dubio, 100 base levels and 2357. Alright, till next time, take care.